Some players in the NBA are great in the clutch, and others seem to get ice cold in the last minute of the game. In this video, we're going to look at NBA players that come up short in the clutch this season. Number 1. James Harden. James Harden is one of the best scorers the game has ever seen, but when it comes to him in the clutch, he's shooting horrible this season. So far, he's 3 for 21 from the field and 1 for 11 from 3 in the final minute of the game. He's never really been known to be clutch, especially in the playoffs, but hopefully that can change if he wants to win a chip one day. Number 2. Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler has been great all year for Miami, but he tends to disappear in the clutch for them. This season so far, he's shooting 4 for 27 from the field and 2 for 15 from 3 in the clutch. He can't be an offensive liability in the clutch if he expects to take this team far. Number 3. Evan Fournier. Evan Fournier is a very underrated scorer that's having an efficient season so far. But when it comes to the final minute of the game, his efficiency drops tremendously. He's shooting 7 for 33 from the field and is 1 for 20 from 3, which is crazy because he's shooting 40% from 3 this season on 6.7 attempts. Number 4. Jrue Holiday. Jrue Holiday is a good scorer, facilitator, and great defender, but is horrible in the clutch like many other players. He's 5 for 22 from the field and 1 for 14 from 3 so far this season in the clutch. I think his problem is he settles for too many threes in the clutch instead of doing what he does best. Number 5. Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell is one of the best young talents in the league, but constantly comes up short in the clutch. This season, he's shooting 9 for 35 from the field and 0 for 14 from 3 in the final minute of the game. If he wants to take his game to the next level, he has to become better in the clutch. Number 6. Spencer Dinwiddie. Spencer Dinwiddie hasn't really been that efficient on the court this year, so you know in the clutch it's going to be way worse. So far, he's 8 for 30 from the field and 1 for 19 from 3 in the clutch. He's 7 for 11 from 2 in the clutch though, which is really good, so he needs to stop shooting threes in the final minute. Number 7. Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal is playing amazing this season and should have made the All-Star game, but he hasn't really been good in the clutch this season. So far, he's 7 for 26 from the field and 2 for 10 from 3 in the final minute. He needs to be better in these moments if he wants to take his game to the next level. Number 8. DeAngelo Russell. D'Lo has some great moments in the clutch throughout his career, but he hasn't really been good at all this season in that department. So far, he's 6 for 22 from the field and 4 for 20 from 3. Hopefully he can start having ice in his veins again. Number 9. Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris is a very underrated player having a good season, but he tends to come up short in the clutch. Right now, he's 6 for 21 from the field and 3 for 11 from 3 in the final minute. Hopefully he can get it together if the Sixers want to make it to the finals. Number 10. Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry hasn't been good in the clutch, even though the Raptors have been doing good this season. So far, he's 6 for 21 from the field and 2 for 9 from 3. Hopefully this can change if they want to come out of the East. Did y'all know these players were shooting this horrible in the clutch? Let me know in the comments. And if you like this video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more vids. Peace.